not getting involved at all, not smiling, not smacking her buns, any of that. She is just chilling in the back, man. Chilling in the back. Not trying to be involved at all. Now, some people who don't necessarily pay attention to Angel Reese's off-court or extracurricular activities, you might think, well, man, she just chilling. Is he? What? I don't see anything wrong. Man, Angel Reese is one of, if not the biggest advocate.
And here's where the comedy routine really kicks in. Angel Reese didn't even bother with warm-ups. No tied-up hair, no sweat, no signs of actually preparing to play, just lounging courtside with her back brace strapped over her warm-up gear like it was a fashion accessory. She never touched the floor in the first half, and then, right in the middle of the game, the Sky drop an announcement after serving a suspension during the first half of tonight's game versus the Las Vegas Aces. Angel Reese has been ruled out for the second half due to a back injury. I couldn't help but laugh. The timing was too perfect. She knew she wasn't playing the second half, suspension or not. The announcement just made it official. Now, am I flat out saying she faked a back injury? Not necessarily. But let's just say the whole thing felt a little too convenient.
Nasty work out here. Angel Reese continues to be flat out diabolical to the Chicago Sky. They thought they could suspend her, and she has turned this thing upside down on the entire franchise. This is crazy. She refused to play in the game today versus the Las Vegas Aces. She's done for the season. She's not gonna lace back up for the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese has officially—
No, the real plot twist wasn't Reese's suspension, it was her Instagram makeover. Dropping Chi-Town Barbie wasn't just aesthetics, it was the universal athlete smoke signal. I'm about to ghost this team harder than your ex after Valentine's Day. In today's sports world, a bio scrub is louder than a press conference. First goes the nickname, then the photos, and before long fans are tracking flights and posting, "Welcome to Dallas" edits before WOJ can even open Twitter. And speaking of Dallas, rumor has it Reese might already be eyeing a partnership with Paige Buchers. That's the kind of pairing that would set timelines on fire. But WNBA execs? Not exactly lining up. One executive reportedly cut through the noise with a blunt assessment: she needs to get the hell out of Chicago. Understatement of the year, and honestly, can you blame him? The Sky were just voted the league's worst-run franchise in a recent player poll, a crown no one wants. Suspending your supposed franchise cornerstone for calling her teammates garbage isn't leadership. That's damage control with the polish of bad improv. Here's the kicker: Chicago might actually get better without Reese. Camila Cardoso is sitting right there, waiting to unleash 20 and 12 nights if she's given the keys. She's got the size, the skill, and the temperament. All she needs is the freedom Reese's exit would hand her.
This is what it appeared to be in tonight's game, in the final matchup between the Las Vegas Aces and the Chicago Sky. We got defeated. We got blown out of the water as Chicago Sky fans. We just met up with them just the other day on Sunday. We lost by 14 points. Today, this game concluded with the Vegas Aces being on top with 92 points. We were only able to put up 61 points. Yeah, we did worse than what we did on—
Right now, Cardoso's basically trying to soar while someone keeps yanking at her wings. It's not working. Give her Caitlin Clark as her floor general, though, and suddenly you've got a nightly highlight package. Picture Clark dropping 12 dimes a game while Cardoso stacks double-doubles like Costco free samples. That's the kind of chemistry Chicago is starving for. Meanwhile, Reese is stuck in neutral. For all the branding hype and marketability talk, the basketball gaps are glaring. Sure, she'll dominate a stretch, but then she'll botch a layup that should be automatic. The tools are there, but the polish isn't. And instead of plugging those holes in her game, the spotlight keeps shifting to Instagram bios and off-court theatrics. There's nothing wrong with being a brand, plenty of stars juggle it just fine. The problem is when the brand starts outshining the product. And if Reese does push for a trade, Half the league will hesitate before picking up the phone, the funniest part. Social media doesn't care about contracts, cap space, or fit. Reese scrubs a nickname, and instantly every fan base is firing up Photoshop, dropping her into their jerseys like she's already signed. Twitter detectives start scouring flight logs, whispering she's headed to Dallas, Atlanta, or wherever the narrative feels juiciest that day. Forget reality, the empty bio is all the proof the internet needs.
Listen, things is getting wild out here. It's wild work. It's wild. Angel Reese was supposed to play today, and I'm gonna play you the clip of head coach Tyler Marsh talking to the media before the game started. And he said she looked good in warm-ups, everything is good, she is good to play today. And all of a sudden, Angel Reese told them again, nope.
Chicago, for its part, might actually be better off. Sometimes subtraction really is addition. Cardoso is ready, the roster can reset, and maybe, just maybe, the Sky can crawl out of the worst-run franchise basement without having to babysit brand drama. For Reese, a new city might be the lifeline. Fresh fans, fresh start, less baggage. But how she leaves will define her. If it's clean, she gets to rewrite the story. If it's messy, Chi-Town Barbie will trail her like a bad Yelp review she can't delete. Either way, we're not watching an isolated drama, we're watching the first act of a full-blown exit saga. The half-game suspension, the teammate slander, the IG bio purge, it all points in one direction, divorce. And if you thought deleting Chi-Town Barbie was dramatic, wait until the trade rumors start taking shape, because here's the truth, the WNBA doesn't just play out on the hardwood anymore. The real circus kicks off the moment fans enter the chat. That's when every trade machine screenshot becomes gospel, every, sources say, tweet turns into prophecy, and every Photoshop jersey swap feels like destiny. Forget rational basketball analysis. This is sports in the internet age, where logic takes the bench and chaos runs point.